Reza Pettersson here from Freja MMA, and we're here with Ebrima Faal. Shut down the party here a bit. There was a fan favorite, obviously, but you came in and ran over. How do you feel about your performance?
Very excited. I was happy. I was kind of disappointed that it went so fast, but it is what it is. It's never what you plan for. We were scheduled to have a 2-round fight, and that was what I was expecting. I've trained for three rounds. But I got a quick finish. Probably some hype with me now that I'm gonna enjoy, and we'll see what comes next. I'm just excited for the next thing going on.
Yeah, because I know that the FCR management do like people that finish and spectacularly like you just did. Is there anything that did surprise you about your opponent?
Yeah, actually, we had a big argument before the fight about the rules. When I signed the contract, it was with elbows, but now he refused to fight with elbows. But enough with that. We settled our differences inside there, and I didn't expect him to. Crumble so fast as he did. I thought that he was gonna take a little bit more punishment, and it is what it is. He's a good kid. That's all I can say. I know wholeheartedly that he's a nice kid, which doesn't. I don't want to be a bad person and say bad stuff about him. And I told him when the fight was over. He asked me if that was the game plan, and to be honest, the game plan was to be super vicious with elbows and knees and vicious ground and pound. But we didn't get our elbows in. But we showed that who the fuck needs elbows? We can finish in any kind of way we want to right now. And I feel like I'm in a good team right now, in a good spirits. So we'll see what the future holds.
And it was vicious from start to finish, as short as it was. Also, a little kind of background story. You're representing Gambia on this. Do you have a message for the Gambian fans that you have at home?
Actually, Gambian people, stand up. We're here for you. For me, the biggest part is to inspire you guys. So, I hope that you guys can see me, what I do, and try to do the same, with all your struggles going on over there. So that's all I have to say for the moment. I'm probably going to speak more later, but right now I have so much adrenaline in my body that I can't really think straight.
Well, I'm going to take a little step up here. You did have a call out in your fight, and that was ERIK WAHROLEN that won in the prelims earlier.
Yeah.
I know you two are very respectful people. The call out was there, and you spoke behind the scenes as well. First of all, did you feel about the call out, and then what was spoken when you met up?
Well, honestly, when he called me out, I got very emotional because he's a good friend of mine that lost. But once I met him, I looked in his eyes and I saw that he's a kind person, but he's a killer in the cage. And I just understood that this was really good marketing. So, let's go, man. He's talking about the Gambian people and wanting to lift them up and stuff. I talk about the same things. I'm half Brazilian. I want to show people that you can do stuff. Even though you're 40 years old, you can get your life together. Even though you're older, it doesn't matter. So he's kind of portraying the same thing as I am. So for me, it's just, it's just amazing to see respectful, good young men coming up like this. So even if you wouldn't fight, I'm still a big fan, man. But I do hope to meet you inside the cage. And if we don't, I still hope you have a great career, man. Because you're awesome, dude. You are awesome, dude.
And why was this the call out after this fight?
No, actually, because I know he's a good person. I've seen him in the TV show Robinson. I've been watching him, and when I heard he did MMA, or I actually knew that he was doing MMA, and I was like, okay, he's a welterweight, bro. That's my weight class, and then I saw his last fight, and he talked about that he want to turn pro soon, and I was like, fuck it, let's just do it. And for me, it's a good thing because he's a grappler. He's based as a grappler, and I know he can strike. Obviously, he comes from Stockholm kickboxing, so I expect for him to he's gonna have a good stand-up. But I've trained hard, man, and I train with killers, and I need to fight grapplers. I need to fight grapplers to make them understand that hey, this guy can fight all type of guys in all matters, and yeah.
Respect, dude. Respect. That's how you should be. That's how a fighter should be. Really.
Well, hopefully we'll see that at Fight Club Rush. Could you guys respectfully give a bit of a stare down for what could happen in the future? Thank you very much, guys. Respect as always.